The shadow government just got exposed for creating a legal monopoly right in front of our faces through stablecoins. Here's a screenshot of all of the banks that have special access to a bank account at the Federal Reserve, and not everybody can get it. It's inner circle private stuff. There's been a lot of people asking me how to make money off of the stablecoin information. I'm going to explain it, but first you have to understand this. On July 18th, a law was passed called the Genius Act. The Genius Act allows banks to create stablecoins legally within cryptocurrency, and this is where it got a little bit out of control. When you create a stablecoin, you have to back that stablecoin one-to-one with cash in your reserves, so that if a person wants to redeem the stablecoin, all you have to do is give them the cash back. That's what the banks are supposed to do. But that cash that they're backing the stablecoins with can be legally held at the Federal Reserve for a guaranteed free yield. Banks can back their issued stablecoin with cash stored directly at the Fed. And to make sure people understand, they literally put it in the Genius Act that only institutions eligible under the Federal Reserve Act can use these Fed accounts. So it's exclusive, it's a monopoly, and this is where it gets really insane. If you gave your friend $1,000 and asked him for 5% back, he would give you back $50 in profit. Now, the reason why you would do this is because there's a chance that your friend might not pay you back. So you get paid $50 for the risk taken in this situation. Please explain to me how these secret bank accounts are giving out 5.4% yield without taking any risk at all. Guys, because the Federal Reserve is the only institution that could literally create US dollars, meaning it can never go bankrupt, meaning it can never default on its payments, and it will forever pay that 5.4% because it's literally the point of creation itself. Money stored at the Federal Reserve is risk-free because it's held at the source of money creation. The one place that always pays by printing dollars it owes. There's no default risk. The Fed can never run out of money. So when your bank issues you a stablecoin, you give them $1, they give you a dollar stablecoin. You can go use that dollar for DeFi or to buy crypto or do whatever you want. But when they take that dollar, they could put it at the Federal Reserve to get a guaranteed yield. So basically the bank gets paid 5.4% with your money with absolutely no risk because the Federal Reserve can't default. They're getting rich while we get no yield. If you put your money in a bank deposit, at least you get like a little bit, like you get like less than 1%, but at least you get a yield. Now they're cutting us out completely. In a stablecoin, there is no FDIC insurance. If you lose your money in a stablecoin, you lost your money. You get no yield at all, and they have more freedom with your money than they ever have before. You could take advantage of this if you are smart. Their entire business model of stablecoins is contingent on the fact that people have to adopt crypto. So that means that all these banks, the government and the Federal Reserve themselves, are going to do everything in their power because they make money to get as many people into crypto as possible. And what you're looking at here is Bitcoin's price versus gold. Gold has been the best producing asset in the past 10 years. It just recently broke past all-time high and everybody's raving about it. This is Bitcoin versus gold. This is way better. Bitcoin's way better. Altcoins are even way better than this. Start investing in crypto because everybody will be forced to adopt stablecoins because, unfortunately, we have a corrupt financial system. It's the way it is, but you can make money off of it.